Hello students, today we will discuss the summary of this story, The Sparrows. It has been written by K.A. Abbas, Khwaja Ahmad Abbas. The reputation of K.A. Abbas is mainly based on his 2 volumes of short stories titled Rice and Other Stories and 1000 Nights on a Bed of Stone. His stories are famous for his insight into human character, particularly the poor and the downtrodden. The present story, The Sparrows, reveals how a young man, having failed to achieve his 2 ambitions, turns into a hard-hearted beast, and how ultimately is reformed by the actions of the parent sparrows and their 2 little ones. Rahim Khan, who is the protagonist, the main character of the story, a 50 years old peasant, is the most hated person in the village. He ill-treats and beats his wife, his children and his bullocks as well, and quarrels with everyone in the village. Both of his sons runs away from home because of his severe beatings. In fact, beating his wife has become his habit. After 30 years of tolerance, she too leaves him. Though as a youth, Rahim Khan was a cheerful, kind athlete whom none in the village could beat in wrestling, kabaddi and diving. He had 2 ambitions in life, but his parents turned down both of his desires. His parents rejected both of his ambitions. He could not join a touring circus. His first ambition was to join a touring circus as his career because it was considered immoral for a respectable peasant. He could not. Another ambition was to marry a Hindu girl named Radha, but he could not marry Radha as she was a Hindu. He had not enough courage to defy paternal authority and social traditions. He was married to a meek, submissive girl. He held his parents, his family, and the society responsible for the frustration of his dreams. He decided to avenge himself on these institutions, family, society, and his wife became the symbol and target of the persecution he had experienced. Now at 50, when even his wife leaves him with no friends, he resumes his daily works. While cleaning his hut, he notices a nest in the roof. He first thinks of ruining it, but when he is attacked by the parent sparrows to protect their baby sparrows, he is amused by their actions. He calls baby sparrows Nuru and Bundu after his lost sons. The 4 sparrows become his only friends. He talked to them and fed them. There is a change in his usual violent conduct, but the neighbors doubt this recent peaceful behavior of him. One rainy night, he gets totally drenched while repairing the leaking roof right above the nest. Next day, he catches fever. He is worried that who would feed the sparrows if he dies. When the villagers do not see him for several days, anxiously they peep through a crack and hearing him speaking to himself, they call for his wife. She comes weeping with his sons. The door was locked from inside. When it is forced open, the large but gaunt body of Rahim Khan was lying on the cot with 4 sparrows fluttering around him. Thus, the story is about the transformation of Rahim Khan from a young, cheerful, kind fellow into a cruel man, and then again into a kind man when he comes into the contact of the sparrow family, which brings out his genuine, good, kind nature, which was buried somewhere in his heart. The portrayal of Rahim Khan is very touching, and it is able to arouse our sympathy towards him. Thank you.